Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and today I'm going to be talking all about Terraria Otherworld and some behind the scenes stuff and some stuff we've actually just heard about today. So if you guys didn't already know, Terraria Otherworld is a spin-off to Terraria that was announced in February of 2015. Well, since we actually saw that announcement, we've seen some delays, we saw an exhibition of the game at GDC, we saw some rethinking posts, we saw some spoilers, and then for the past 6 months, we've actually heard nothing on the game other than the fact that it's still in development. Well, today we actually got an actual estimated time for the next Terraria spoiler, right? So Senex responded to somebody today who was asking, hey, when is the next Terraria Otherworld spoiler? Is it in a week? Is it in 2 weeks? Well, she actually responded with a little bit longer than that, but soon-ish. So that's actually kind of like a date, not really a date, that's kind of like a month. I wonder if they'll tie that into the 1.3 release on console, because that would be really cool. If they tied it into one big event, that would make for a really great post. Now, to talk about some behind the scenes stuff, in one of the posts that we actually got in 2016, Loki posted that they had a meeting with the people at Engine Software who are also working on the game, and they were talking about a rethink of the game and what they want the game to become and how it needs to change and such. Well, the vice president of Engine Software, he had on his Twitter handle for the longest time, the creator of Terraria Otherworld. This is what he had as his actual bio. Well, it actually seems that at the end of January, when somebody asked about Terraria Otherworld, he responded with, no longer involved with it, check with the people at Relogic. Now, you can take this as, okay, Engine Software has split up with Relogic, it's a complete disaster, or you can just take it as, maybe what they were working on with the game is now longer over. Maybe they were only working on a certain section, and then everything that they're working on is kind of done. But they also removed Terraria Otherworld from their website, which seemed a little bit weird to do, I guess. But if there is some behind the scenes trouble and things are having a reshaping, it really doesn't matter. I mean, when it comes to Relogic, they make fantastic things, right? They make amazing updates, they make amazing games, they help people that make amazing games, and I trust them. I trust them so much. So when you see stuff like this, because I've seen a forum thread about this, this isn't, you know, completely hush-hush. People are talking about these behind-the-scenes things. Don't worry about them. It really won't matter. If a game is delayed, if it takes longer than it should have been, it will be a better game. It will always be a better game. Think about every game that has been out recently that's been rushed, and just think about, well, what if it had 6 more months? What if it had another 8 months? It would just make a better game. Now, I actually want to talk about something positive today. This actually made me smile, like, uncontrollably. So, Senex actually posted an interview with Everything Nintendo today, where the games director for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild actually spoke about when he was making Breath of the Wild, he was like insanely inspired by Minecraft and Terraria, because in those games, you know, the game like gives you a little bit and then it inspires curiosity. It inspires curiosity and makes you want to venture deeper into the world to get better stuff. And like, I've played through The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild these past few days, and honestly, when I was playing it and I kept saying to people, man, this game is like Terraria, you know, you want to go out and you want to go see what's about, and you want to, you know, you want to go deeper, and it gets harder, but, you know, it's even better. So that is amazing. Like, we did a video the other day talking about all of the Zelda references in Terraria. You know, it's quite clear that the creators of Terraria are huge fans of The Legend of Zelda, and seeing that really made me smile. So anyway, guys, that's about it for today's video. So we'll have a Terraria Otherworld spoiler soon. We'll probably have a bigger recap. I'll probably maybe address some of these things. And don't worry too much about this Engine Software thing. You know, it could just be that what they were working on with the game is done. Treat it like that. Right, have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!